Yeah.
Yeah, because the observant. I heard observant say that's weak, and I couldn't stand for that shit. So here I am.
Anything to get you in the box, Rio. Anything to get you in the box.
Why did Chrissy
Okay,
drop?
first of all, I just want to say that I've been trying really hard to modify my behavior, and I felt like I backslid, but it's pressure, so I guess I can be excused for that.
Hmm.
So
So,
anyway, what do you want to know?
well, damn, because I mean the way that you went off, it sounded like a buildup. What's been going on?
So I'll just say this: the whole reason why I came up there was because you know what, I've never had a conversation with Prince, but I've seen it all,
Uh
and it's
huh.
just like the whole, well, Prince, you need to do this, and man, do you see that this man is playing in y'all face? He does this all the time. That's why I
Right.
was like, yo, y'all are up here telling this man what he needs to do. He don't give a damn. He just gonna get drunk and do the same thing over and over again, and come back and
Exactly.
throw slurs and da 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 da. And then
Hmm.
and yeah, and I got frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I tend to say stuff that out of my mouth, and it's not an excuse. It's just what it is. And I've been trying to correct that. And
Hmm.
then I told what did I say to Cowgirl? I said something to the effect of like, she's like, well, some of the topics. I said, well, fuck your topics. And we were talking about this shit now. So, and then
Oh.
pressure. I didn't say nothing to pressure. And I apologize to Cowgirl because she didn't do anything to me, and I shouldn't have said that to her. So,
Hmm.
but pressure said, who the fuck are you talking to? Now, mind you, I haven't said nothing to pressure in a couple weeks because of some other shit. But it is what it is. But
Hmm.
Missed a couple episodes. What other shit?
Right.
Observant.
well, I mean, it's not really directly involving me. It indirectly involves me, so I can't speak on that. I'll let the if the players involved want to speak on that, we'll just say that they'll let them speak on that. So I can tell you from my what the issue with me started, but I can't tell you what other people. There was a while back. It's on Crazy Into TikTok. I got frustrated again, and I went off and I was like, "Yo, why is it every time I talk, you the motherfuckers ever gonna say this, that, and the third, blah 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 blah." And she took it personal. She's like, "Well, you're talking about me and blah 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 blah." I'm like, "No, I wasn't talking about you." I said, "But if the shoe fits, wear it." You know what I'm saying? I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking in general. And ever
Oh.
since then, she didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing to me. So tonight, she was like, fire, fire, you motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, this is Cowgirls Live. Who the hell are you? I said, last time I checked, you don't spell pressure Cowgurl either. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. So no, so then it was just it was what it was, and her and Sharonda get into it. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna fit to argue with her. This, that, and the third. So I came back up and she started talking shit again, and I said, pressure. I said, look, I said nothing to you. You said something to me. I said, I advise you just to stop talking to me. Leave me alone. You can't advise me on nothing. And then she kept going. I said, pressure, please stop. Leave me alone. I said, you already know how I get. If you keep pushing me, like for one, I'll say this. For me, I may be a lot of things. One thing that I'm not is a liar, and two, I don't start with people. Anytime you see me get into somebody, they start with me first. I don't go after people. I don't attack people. I don't do none of that shit. Now, I say problematic shit sometimes. Yes, I do, but I don't directly just be like, Joy, you motherfucker. Da, da, da. I don't do that.
Yeah. Hmm.
So anyway, she started going off, and finally I just got fed up. She's like, "You're not my mom, you're my daddy." She said, "You're not my mom, my dad, or anybody." I said, "Well, I'm not your dietitian either." So, I mean, I don't know where you're going with that. So, but she's just she just started going off, and that's why I said, "You're the queen of victimization. You're the queen of woe is me. You're the queen of fucking something else." But then I was just like, "No wonder why you got swatted. No wonder why." Everybody has an issue with you, and that's when I said everybody put a one in the chat. Pressure, pressure suspected you or had a problem with, and the whole chat just lit up with one. I thought that shit was hilarious, but I don't know. She's a contradiction. And when y'all clocked it last year, at the end of last year, I should have listened. I should
Okay,
listen
can I ask my
because
question so I
all
could
of them
drop,
people.
please?
Yeah,
Because I
I
only
Yeah,
came here
y'all
for
just gotta
real.
go one at a time. Go ahead. And someone don't want talking over each other.
what's up? What
So
up,
you
Mom?
fell out with Pressure when?
Probably about 3 weeks. Well, no, actually, she fell out with me. I didn't have an issue with her, but after tonight, I'm done.
When y'all was hollering that one day,
That wasn't me. Well, no. I said what I said, and then she made it about herself. And I remember Queen was in the chat talking about.
What happened to Aaron?
where did Aaron go?
Oh, he said, "I'll see y'all later."
Mm.
Oh, bye, Aaron. Shit.
So no, what I said is like I was pretty much expressing my feelings, saying, "Hey, look, I don't like being over talked, blah 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 blah." All the other shit. I said, "Y'all do it constantly," and she thought I was talking. She made it about her, and I wasn't talking to her personally. I was speaking in general, but she made it about herself because she happened to be up there. And then after that, she was like, "Well, I'm not fucking with you no more." I said, "Okay, well, I mean, that's no hair off my head. I don't care." Like, so
Why are
after
people
that,
drunk? What the fuck is happening?
it sounds like mob wars to me.
You played my words earlier. We don't do that over here. We're pretty mature. Um, what
Oh
was
yeah,
my?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I asked you. What was the question I asked you? When y'all fell
Yeah,
out?
yeah. When she was, it was one sided until tonight. Then I was
Oh,
just like,
can
it's
you? We
still one
get.
sided.
I need you to say. Y'all told me so like 7 times because I think 7 different people told you I told you so.
You did. Vonnie, what did I tell you earlier?
I know I personally got my mind, but I need the other like 6 people to get theirs too. So
Who
just
were the
say it
other
six
six people?
times.
I'm not gonna say it 6 times, but I'll just say it. I'll say this
So
in a
I know
group.
Joy said it for a
Hmm.
fact. I know Observant said it for a fact. I know Queen said it for a fact.
Well, I actually said it in the live too. I was like, you know what? All the people who
I'm just
said,
fucking with you, Rio.
"Oh, don't do that," you know, I'm already. Hey, man, look, listen, listen. But no, I just with
You
her,
know
it's
I
just.
did, Indica. Um, Honestly, it's unfortunate, and I just don't like losing your cool like that. I didn't,
I know I've been really trying
I
hard.
me
Is
personally, I
it
can.
unfortunate?
It
No,
it it
for
is
me,
because you never want to see that. You never want to see like even
I
though I
don't
knew it was
feel
gonna happen,
bad.
I don't like always being right all the time. Like y'all know how I feel about this.
Bonnie,
I do
please,
not like always being right
please,
all the time. It really bothers
please,
me. Okay.
I love
please.
Bonnie.
No, cause she's
I,
lying. Like she don't give a fuck about that. What the hell?
I really,
Anyways,
but I will say also, Ria, when you was up there today trying to eat her up, you did steal a few of our jokes. And I also did peep that as well. So yeah, clock that.
no problem. Because I would like, first of all, for the couple jokes I stole, I would like to thank Observant, and I would like to thank Queen as well. I did take a couple of your jokes. I take mental Rolodexes. Um, I appreciate it. But I thought the dietitian one was pretty damn good.
that one was funny to me.
Yeah, yeah. I break out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, cause she was like, "Oh, well, what have you done for your community?" I was like, "Well, I've done." I said, "You know what? I've done a lot for my community." Now, I said I haven't done a lot, and I haven't done much in years, and a lot of years. I will admit that, probably about 10, 15 years. But I said, "What do you do for your community? Do you sew back into Popeyes? Is that what you do?" It's like, I mean, that's.
I didn't hear that part. What the fuck?
Yo, Joy, he was eating her up. He was eating her up. It was hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. I hate
But
when
yeah,
people like try to take a higher moral stance by saying, "What do you do for your community?" Like I'm eating you up right the fuck now. That's what I'm doing. This is
Did,
a
oh,
job for my community to clean it
right,
up.
because what can you really do if you can barely get up out of that chair that you be in all day? What can you
oh
do?
Jesus Christ.
The
Jesus.
fuck?
No, because that's what I said. I was like, well, this person here, I said, I mean, nobody likes it here. And I said, she has nobody in her personal life. So, I mean, the common denominator with her, with all the problems that she's having is her. I could think about 10 people off the top of my head that she's had issues with. And, oh, what do you know? Three of us are in the box and one of us is the host. So look at that. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
shut up, Indica. No, no, but no. I mean, just like before I drop on a personal level, I've been trying real hard to modify my behavior because I noticed that I have some tendencies to be would be deemed problematic, and that's not who I really am. I try hard. I stay off. Like y'all
So
haven't seen me in a while. Y'all haven't seen me, so I don't be on the app that much. So I just do my own
that's
thing.
not true. We actually seen you a lot more, and that's what I was about to say. You
Because
see how you
that's because
fell right into that?
no, because no, because Vonnie,
wait
we talked about
a
it
minute.
earlier.
Wait, 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 wait.
You seem to think I have troll accounts. I do not.
No, I'm not talking about the troll accounts real because I even told you, I texted you before we talked about the troll accounts. It said, I see you, bro. You have been on this side a little bit more. Rem-
Oh
Also,
yeah, I go where I want to go.
Rio, before this conversation goes forward, I just want to let you know
Be
that this,
playing us as the B team now.
Y'all
Don't
talking
be
about the
playing the
same
youngsters as
time.
the B team
uh,
because the old folks is crazy, like we said.
you better be truthful with Vonnie too, because you know she'll find out.
I have not said nothing to Vonnie that
Why
hasn't
the
been
fuck did
untrue.
you say it like that, Servant?
I have just been witnessing things for the last several months, and I'm just letting you know.
Listen, I'll say this. I'll say this because Vonnie and Joy and Passion. They put a battery in my back and they made me go after Carmen. And I have no autonomy. They control my mind and my everyday functions. So
Not the battery in
there's
your
that.
back. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You're fucking hilarious.
you didn't hear about that.
I heard about it, but
You
that
didn't hear about
wasn't the
that?
case at all.
No, it wasn't. I even cleared it up on Passion's Live. But yeah,
An
because
old person said that, the
Vonnie sent me
elderly.
the yeah. Oh man, listen, Vonnie sent me the invite. Joy gave me the lowdown, and Passion set her up for me to knock her down. It was a team effort. It was a team effort. I
I mean,
appreciate it.
shit, we the best damn team there is. So hey, I really wish we could take the credit for it, but we honestly can't. And that's the sad part about it. At this point, I wish I could take the credit for that. I've been blamed
I
for
will
it
say this:
several times.
This is a public service announcement. If anytime you're in a live and you do not want bold in your panel or anywhere near your chat, just send me an invite, and I promise you, as soon as I get in the box, he'll be gone. I promise you. Because apparently, like, I'm his kryptonite. Everywhere I go, he runs, and I don't know why.
Yeah. I wouldn't be that worried about a nigga with no neck, honestly.
I mean, he's got crumbs on his comforter, and he has a Timu microphone. I think I'm okay.
I'm surprised Pressure has enough time to be arguing with you on TikTok when she's supposed to be running for some gang members.
Where's she gonna run? How's she gonna run?
Oh
How's she
well,
gonna run?
Oh my. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta jump.
Do you?
see,
Do you?
that one went over my head.
This is why I stay
The only place
incognito
that
for
Pressure
this
needs to
reason.
run is to the dentist because you hear her teeth falling out every time she's on live. Every time she turns her mic on, her teeth are running out of her mouth. So where else is she gonna run?
I can speak for everybody else that I'm mutuals with that you may not get along with everything. See, I'm the middleman. I have no issues with nobody. But if I can speak
Who
for
I got
everybody else,
issues with? Real?
nobody. I said I don't have issues with anybody. I
Joy's
go
got
by
issues.
myself.
Joy's got issues with Indica, actually.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, I know about that. But look, if I see y'all dragging Pressure, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm gonna sit there and watch.
But we
How
never
about
did
it?
though. Like, let's be fair, real. Every time we did drag pressure, you sat in the box with us multiple times. So truth be told, I feel like you already knew what the tea was. You was just like waiting for it to see it and like for yourself in plain view sight. And that's fair. Like, that's fair to say. But you knew what was up. You knew what was tea the whole time. You believed me.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you not? Come on now.
I mean, I took what you said and I processed it and I kept it in my memory bank. But I was like, it's funny. It's funny because you don't see shit until somebody says it, and then all of a sudden you start seeing the shit. And then I just seen it gradually, and then all of a sudden it was just like pop, and I was like, huh. So maybe they were right.
Mm.
So, but yeah.